Here at Liberty University Club Sports, we give our athletes the ability to play a sport they excel in competitively while also getting an amazing education. Many of our teams compete in their selective national tournaments each year. While we want our athletes to succeed on the field, we also want them to succeed in the classroom. The Liberty University Club Sports academics team helps ensure that our athletes stay on top of their schoolwork and make sure they maintain a strong academic standing in order to play their sport.
As the compliance coordinator, we look at a student athlete's GPA as incoming freshmen just from their high school transcripts to make sure they're accepted on good standing, and then also throughout their time at Liberty that they're maintaining at least a 2.0 GPA. And then for graduate students, we just look at their academic standing and make sure that they're in good academic standing to help ensure that ultimately they'll reach their goal of achieving a degree at Liberty.
One of the things that we do for our club sport athletes is we run a report, and every time we have a new student added to our roster, we check their GPA and we make sure that they're eligible to be on a team. And then we add our freshmen into mentoring. All of our freshmen come in and meet with us either in small groups or one-on-one, and we hold them accountable, kind of track their GPA, keep them going throughout the semester. We keep in touch with our coaches. We email them throughout the semester, let them know what the student GPAs are. So there's just some of the things that we do with our student athletes to make sure that they don't fall through the cracks.
I think we kind of start with the premise of the fact that we try to be a one-stop shop. If they come in with any question, we'll try and answer them or connect them with someone who can answer their question. So sometimes that's resourcing financial aid or student advocate and kind of bringing them together with what they have available. And then tutoring, anything else like that, as well as kind of our study hall program and our mentoring program that's kind of run in-house just as an additional support to help them out.
The club sports academic team offers many resources for our athletes. One resource is meeting one-on-one with our athletes for mentoring. During this time, athletes meet with the academic team to discuss plans for their academic futures, ways to better themselves as a student, and offer advice on how to handle certain problems.
We work on kind of a case-by-case basis depending on the student situation, but a lot of times we'll set up mentoring with them, and that is with Donna Holland, where she'll sit down with them one-on-one, kind of give them a little bit more accountability than the other students have just with their grades, checking that every single week, and ensuring that they're communicating a little bit more with their professors, getting them into tutoring, or if applicable, getting them set up with ODAS for additional academic accommodations.
Our mentoring program is a great resource, especially if they're really struggling, giving them that weekly accountability and building that relationship with them. But kind of in addition, connecting with the professor, saying where's the biggest need? Do they struggle with tests, or is it a paper issue? As well as just kind of resourcing CASAS for tutoring, a departmental tutor that's specific to that major or undergraduate writing center, just kind of figuring out where their biggest need is and what skill they need to find success.
Seeing a student athlete succeed on the field is amazing, but seeing that same athlete also succeed in their studies is extremely gratifying. The Liberty University Club Sports academics team wants to help our athletes be well-rounded individuals in order for them to succeed in whatever they want to do in life.
We love it when our students are successful out on the field in their team, in their sport. We celebrate that with them. We're excited for that. But even more importantly than that, we celebrate their success academically. You know, that's really the most important thing that we value, their academics. And so when we see them succeed academically, and then we're a part of that, we're invited to be a part of that through a banquet, or they share an award with us, it validates all that we do and all that we've invested in them. And it's a holistic approach that the academics have. We don't want to see them succeed only on the field. We want to see them succeed academically as well and spiritually as well.
I think when it comes down to like the specific student, we've seen them stop by our office so many times, and that relationship's been key to finding that success. We used to sit down with students, and I had a couple of students say like, well, I'm not stupid, and I just don't like school. And to find them now to the situation where they're graduating or they've found success is amazing, and just helping them understand their potential and realize like we don't view them that way. We kind of say like, you might not like this subject or you're in the wrong major. How do we help get you success? And when they find that and it clicks for them, and you see that excitement on their face that they're no longer just a struggling student, they're someone who's confident, and they have that confidence towards not just academics anymore, but throughout life as they now approach businesses and things like that for jobs. It's just incredible to see what they're capable of.